The moment people bring Jesus or God into stuff, I tune out. Am I the only one? So like, I could be reading a comment, or I could be just having a casual conversation with someone, and everything starts out great. They'll be like, oh yeah, I was able to do this, and I went and I got my PhD, and I wasn't supposed to get done until 6 years, but I got done in 3.5 years, and everything was fine, and I was doing this, and you're like, oh yeah, and I would not have been able to do it if it wasn't for Jesus, or if it wasn't for God, right, or whoever. And in that moment, I just my brain shuts off. Like, I'm just like, it's almost like everything that they just said, I totally disregarded it after they put Jesus in. I don't know why, but that just offends me when people don't give themselves credit for the hard work that they put into something, or the ways in which they've overcome something hard or whatever, and they'll just chalk it up to fake Jesus, or white Jesus if you're black, or the fairy tale God, or the sky daddy, or whatever you want to call God or Jesus, right? They just chalk it up to the sky daddy. Like, oh, if it wasn't for sky daddy, I wouldn't have accomplished. And it's just like, how dare you? How dare you diminish and not see your own worth and your own hard work, and attribute all of that to something that you've never even seen before. Like, I tune it out. People like that. My Target bag is coming loose. I got a Target bag on my head because my hair is like twisted down, and it's raining, and it keeps raining and stopping. But anyways, how dare you? And if you're one of those people that do that, please understand how annoying that is to people that don't believe in that stuff. It's so annoying to us. I literally stop listening, seriously, because not only do I not believe any of that's real, I also think it's crazy that people will just give all credit to something that's not even real in the first place. I know it's real to some of y'all, and that's fine, whatever, but am I the only one that does that? That is so annoying. When I tell you my brain shuts off and I just stop listening, and anything that you say after that, I wouldn't be able to recall it. I wouldn't be able to recall what shirt you had on in a lineup or nothing, because I literally just totally disassociate. So I want to play a game called Who's the Dummy, right? Now, first and foremost, I don't tell religious people what to believe or what not to believe or what to do. I just tell y'all how I feel and what I think about things. I don't give a fuck what y'all do, okay? First things first. I'm not trying to get nobody to be an atheist or nothing. Never have tried to do that before in my life, and I never will, because I don't care. I just want to get that out the way first. Secondly, who's the dummy? You're sitting here talking about, I'm going to tell my story how the hell I want to tell it. Go ahead. All I'm telling you is that I'm going to tune you the fuck out. So who's the dummy here? While you're telling me your story, or how God saved you once you hit rock bottom, or your personal relationship with Jesus or whatever, I'm not going to be listening. I'm going to tune you out, and I'm going to be thinking about, what do I want to eat for lunch today? Do I want to go live on TikTok later, or do I not want to go live on TikTok later? Or that one white tee guy that I have a crush on, and I'm fantasizing about every which way from Sunday that I would like to ride him. Things of that nature. I'll be thinking about those things. And I won't be listening. And by the time you get done talking, I probably wouldn't even be able to recall the color shirt you were wearing, because I just don't give a damn. Now, if I'm telling you up front that I'm going to tune you out and be thinking about other things, and you do it anyway, who's the dummy? So for those of you who are not aware yet, I am an atheist. I am a full-blown, cold-blooded, full-blooded, whatever, however you want to say it, atheist. And I have been for about the past 20 years or so. I grew up in the church. I grew up Christian. Once I learned how to critically think, and once I learned how to think for myself, I gave myself the permission to walk away from a religion that's very anti-woman, number one, and to walk away from the diabolical nature of religion and the Christian faith. Y'all can get mad and say whatever y'all want to say. I pick on Christians the most because to me they're the most hypocritical and the most fake. Do I think every single Christian on the planet is hypocritical and fake? No, but the vast majority of y'all are. I'm talking like high 80, early or low 90 percentile of y'all. It's just my own personal opinion. Nothing you say, no scriptures you leave in the comment sections or anything is going to change that. I've been ducking and dodging scriptures and shit for 20 years plus, so I don't care about it. I know a lot about the Bible, more than y'all do. I have to argue with y'all and tell y'all what's in y'all's Bible about your God, and you will argue with me and say, no, that's not true. And I'm like, bitch, go read the fucking book. Like, how stupid are you, right? And then they go read the scripture, and then they see that word for word, verbatim, what I said was fucking in there. It was. And then they'll turn around and say, oh, you're taking it out of context. I'm like, no, it's not out of context. It says right here, this, that, and the third. No, you're not understanding, blah, blah, blah. But then if they point out a scripture, I say, oh, you're taking it out of context. They're like, no, it says it right here. Right? They're the most hypocritical people on the planet. So my thing is, instead of coming here and commenting after I said I'm a full-blown atheist, right? And y'all still want to come and leave comments and scriptures and verses and whatever else and be disrespectful, really, because I'm like, if somebody says leave that bullshit off my motherfucking page, y'all keep doing it. It's like you're being disrespectful at that point. There's plenty of religious pages or whatever that you can go to, but instead y'all stop at my shit and, you know, feel the need to proselytize. It's not gonna work. I don't believe any human being on the planet could ever possibly know if there is a God or not, right? So there's nothing you can say. Like, you're a human that don't know shit, that's trying to figure it out like me, and that's trying to figure it out like the rest of everybody else. You don't know nothing. You're going off of feelings, right? You don't really actually know anything. And I will tell anybody that to their face, to their eyeballs. I'll tell you. You know nothing. You just think you know. You're going off of feeling. You're going off of what was shoved down your throat as a child. I learned how to critically think, and I got out of that shit. Okay? So, like I said before, stop leaving your comments and your scriptures or whatever, because I don't give two fucks. Okay? And instead of leaving judgmental remarks and comments, shouldn't you be praying for me? Isn't that the Christian thing for you to do? What I think of your imaginary God should not bother you. If you're so like hung up on your faith and you believe in God so much, nothing I say as an atheist or any other atheist or any other agnostic atheist, there's nothing they can say to you that's gonna waver your faith, right? What's the problem? Why do y'all still feel the need to come here and proselytize? I don't get it. But you will get dog walked off of my shit. Like, I'm not politically correct at all. I try to use TikTok friendly language just so that my videos don't get taken down. But I actually don't give a damn about y'all's feelings. I don't really care. I try to be respectful, but y'all are not respectful back, so fuck y'all. Like, it just is what it is. If you come here talking to rah-rah gangster shit, you're gonna get dog walked off. And I got plenty of followers that are willing to be the ones to do the dog walking. I don't even have to do anything most of the time. So there's that. Go somewhere else with your scriptures. Go somewhere else with your sky daddy imaginary beliefs. There's no point in coming here bothering me. There's like no point in doing that. Like I said, I'm just gonna get just as disrespectful towards you guys as y'all get towards me. You're free to have your beliefs. I don't give a damn. Keep that bullshit off my channel. Bye.